What's going on, guys? NC Cowboys fan for life here. In case nobody noticed the hat I'm wearing, obviously it's only a couple seconds into it. I am a hockey fan, and this is a hockey video. I am a avid Pittsburgh Penguins fan. I watch every game I can. But since I'm in North Carolina, not many games happen. But when they do, and they're on TV, I'm normally right there and I watch it. Period to period. Doesn't matter. It's over. Whatever. You know what? I am really proud of what the Penguins have been doing. Last season and then coming into this season, they have been playing like a maniac possessed. I am so pleased, and I cannot wait to hear Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champions. We had a bit of a close one yesterday. Marian Hossa. Who says Marian Hossa can't shoot? I swear. When the puck went in, our house erupted because, we're all Penguins fans. And it's, one thing, it's beating New York. Two, it's a chance to beat up on Philly. Any Philly fans that are actually, not just Eagles fans, but our Flyers fans, please feel the trash talk because I'm here all the time. And what you gonna do? Your team, your city hasn't won a championship, let alone anything else since 1982. Come on. You know what? The Eagles suck. The Phillies suck. The Eagles suck again. Even the Flyers suck. You know what you did? The only good thing you did last season is sign Daniel Briere. But you know what? He ain't done shit for you. He ain't done jack squat. You know what? Let's just compare. Little things. You've got maybe 3 players. The people from your city know. But we have people on our team that everybody knows. You hear them every night on SportsCenter. Malkin, you got Crosby, you got Jordan Staal, you got Roberts, Marian Hossa, especially Marian Hossa after what he did last night. Marc-Andre Fleury. What you gonna do? You cannot compete against that. We have too much offense. Your defense is weak, and the only thing you're gonna have is your aggressiveness. But your aggressiveness hasn't worked, needless to say, in the last couple times, playoff-wise you've played us. 1989 it didn't work. Mario Lemieux scored 5 goals on you in 1989, and what'd you do? You rolled over. You might have won the series, but guess what? It was a door opening us up into the playoffs, and we won 2 Stanley Cups back-to-back after that. So, needless to say, I think we've done a little bit better than Philly in the last 20 years. But it's going to be a good series. The series starts Friday, 7:30. I will be in front of my television wearing my Crosby jersey, cheering on my Penguins. Pittsburgh's as well. And just wanting to see that Stanley Cup, back in Pittsburgh. But enough of the hockey talk. I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that's gone on around the CNS and Giants Mafia. Cod Pizzle, I got a little question for you, man. Do you not like what I have to say? Because when I make points, or if I talk about certain things, I mean I don't even insult you, per se. I really just kind of say what I feel and what I think about the video, and yet you delete the comments because I check 3 to 4 times just to make sure to see, hey, maybe he let this one go. No, there's 2 consecutive videos that I've actually commented on that you have deleted. One being Woo, the one where you're trying to act like a pro wrestler. and just for some reason, I tell you that the video wasn't worth anything and basically wasted anyone who saw its time, and yet you deleted it. That's a punk move. I don't ever delete comments that are on my videos. And then the last one of the last few ones you did about Lady J. Anybody can really see from Lady J that she's here to talk Cowboys football. You know, she's not, the reason why she didn't want to be in the ATF is because she likes, just talking Cowboys football. She didn't want to be associated and seem like it's, it's a whole different concept, for, for other fans. She just wanted to make Cowboys videos and have fun with it. And that's what she's been doing. And then for some reason she tries to, do a goodwill thing, or I don't know exactly what her exact intentions were, but you misconstrued them as being insulting, or well, you took it upon yourself to be aggressive and supposedly call yourself a Southern gentleman or whatever. Anything in that video where you actually said, kiss my ass, you don't ever say that to a woman. If you're a Southern gentleman, you respect the lady, and then you just say, hey, brush the shit off, dude. You're acting like a teenager who's been, deprived of the car for the night. I'm sorry for anything that's happened to you where you've had the death threats, but Jesus Christ. Sorry for the blasphemy, but you're taking this stuff way too seriously. You're acting as if your life actually depends on you making these videos, when really I wouldn't care if you left it or not. Let's just be one less Giants fan. I respect Mitos. Mitos and I are cool. At least Mitos can, he makes the baseball videos and he makes the hockey videos, which, I trash talked him a little bit, whenever we just got done the series with the Rangers. But really, dude, it's not a huge thing. You can, tone it down, especially because it's the off season. There's not a lot, but I understand the draft. You're getting excited about the draft. Everybody was excited about the draft. But really, dude, take it down a couple notches. We're up here. Don't let the people get underneath your skin. Anything anybody says to me, I don't care. You know why? Because I know who I am, and I know what I stand for. But you take stuff as if they're attacking they're burning down your house. When really, they're just saying, hey, don't like the video, or they attack your personal character, and by calling you names. Ooh, they called you names. Shake it off like the rest of us, man. Grow a pair and just shut up. I'm out of here. Peace.